the heck is in my ear? Is my ear? Come on now. Come on now. Stop playing. Stop playing. Ugh. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Thank you. How you doing, Dr. J? How's your evening going? How's everybody doing this evening? I'm here for my hour mash up. That's what I call it. I'm calling it a mash up. We calling it a mash up. Today's a mash up. It's cold out here. They said it was nice today. I wouldn't know. I was at work all day. I was at work, and of course the girl comes in late. Of course, she's coming in late. So yes, I really don't know. What y'all doing this afternoon? Let me know how your Saturday is going. Where ya? How your Saturday going today, Dr. J? Hello, everybody in the chat. If you guys come in, can you guys give me a thumbs up when you come into the room? That's supporting me, supporting my channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I'm now over 3,000 subscribers. So thanks to you guys, I'm there. I've made it, guys. I said by the end of 2026, I want to have a goal of having over 10,000. If I can get there. And we can. I can do it. If I just keep doing what I'm doing, and that's sharing and caring, I'm going to get there. I don't know if I even want to get to the goal of 10,000 because that's a lot of people. But you just imagine like 3,000 people, 3,000, I think I'm at 3,012 people. That's a lot of people. Because if you think about it, if you ask everybody, 3,000 people to give you $1, that's $3,000. Can y'all believe that? Can you guys believe such a thing? So, yeah. 3,000 people, 3,012 people, it's a lot of people. It don't seem like a lot, but it's a lot of people. I remember when I started off and I had 18. I remember when I had 20. Every day I would wake up, look at my sub count. And really, I never really stressed about the sub count. I didn't really care about the sub count. I didn't even want to get monetized. Like, I'm not saying I didn't want to get monetized, but monetization kind of just came to me. So I was cool with it. But I didn't come here with the intention of wanting to make money and get rich off of YouTube. Because really, you're not going to get rich off of YouTube unless you got millions and millions of people. But God is good, man. God is good all the time. God is good. Hi, guys. I see 11 people watching me, guys. Come on now. I should have 11 thumbs up. Come on now. Come on now. That's all I ask y'all for is a thumbs up. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. How y'all day going? How was y'all day today? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what y'all doing on Sunday tomorrow. Is anybody going to church? Like I told you, I'm going to find my own church. Because I don't want to go to church tomorrow and get triggered to see my sister and her sloppy husband. Because I know he's a lot of the reason why she probably acting the way she acting. So I don't want to be bothered with neither one of them. I don't want to be bothered with neither one of them. So I just gotta latch off and find my own church. It's sad, but that'd be nice if they could move their church and I don't have to worry about leaving. Because I do like my church. And it was so funny because I was at that church before my sister was even there. To be honest, I think she was telling me that one time. She was like, "Yo, you were here before me." I'm like, "Oh yeah," because I used to go with my mom. I sure was. I definitely was around, but you know, when you're in church and stuff like that, and you don't have nobody sitting beside you, they really treat you like you're an outcast. So I've always kind of been an outcast, even in my church. I just feel like I'm an outcast, and even in church, they just don't. They take my sister more seriously because she got a man sitting beside her, even though she's sitting here dealing with him cheating on her and all this sort of infidelity stuff. She gets more respect because she got a husband. So, but that's what the churches do. A lot of the churches, if you don't got no husband beside you, child, they don't pay you no mind. They don't pay you no mind. And I'm not saying everybody in the church feels like that, but most Christian people feel that way. If you have no husband, you have no meaning. There's no meaning to life if you don't have a man attached to you. Even if he's cheating and beating you up, they still want you to stick it in there. They want you to pray about it, honey. Child, please. Child, please. Okay? I gotta do so much on Mondays. I'm just so pissed off that my Mondays are consist of just jam-packed stuff to do. Jam-packed. Jammed packed. And I'm glad I'm off, so I'm probably just gonna sleep in tomorrow. Hello, how are you? Queen Pen. Queen Pen, I like that name. There used to be a rapper named Queen Pen. I wonder whatever happened to her. Humble Jessica, what's going on? How are you? Just getting off the plantation. That's what I call it. I call it the plantation. I call it the plantation. How's everyone doing? Hi guys, what's going on? Let me know how your day was in the chat. This is an interactive chat over here, guys. We always speak to each other and we say, see how each other's doing. How's your day? Talk to your neighbor. Talk to the person on the top of you. Talk to the person below you. Say hi, hello. If you guys make content on your own channel, let me know because I will go and support you. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. So if you make content, let me know because I always go and look at your channels and stuff and support you if I can. But some people don't make content, so I can't subscribe to somebody that got like two subscribers and they don't have anything on their channel, so I don't really subscribe. But if you make content, I'm gonna support you. I like the party. It's a party by Queen Pen. Oh yeah, I remember Queen Pen. What are you doing for Christmas? Absolutely nothing. Nothing for Christmas. I'm staying at the shelter. I'll probably go out later to get something to eat if there's anything open, but I'm not doing a darn thing. I'm chilling by myself. I'm chilling at the shelter with the rest of the crazy women. Christmas ain't no thing to me. Thanksgiving was more important to me, but Christmas is like whatever. It's just another day, to be honest, because Christmas is just Christmas, and it don't really mean much to me. So whatever. I don't care. I don't care. It's gonna be another day for me to relax and get my rest. For me to rest up, clear my mind, think about my next move and things that I need to do for self. And that's what I'm using Christmas for, you know? You know, you know. You know. I should go get me some tacos. Go get me some tacos off the taco truck, but I don't feel like waiting for it. So I might just get me a hamburger or something from Burger King for dinner. I'm not really hungry because I just had nachos. I had a good day at work today. It was a little busy in the beginning, but things kind of, got better. Same night goes to the fireworks. But New Year's Eve, only holiday I celebrate. Yeah, I don't really have any reason to celebrate Christmas. My family and us, me and my family were on the outs, so I'm not celebrating anything. I'm just celebrating the fact that I'm still alive and being grateful and just looking forward to the future, what the future holds for my life because nobody in my family is really concerned about me. So they're not concerned about me. I'm not concerned about them. And it sucks to feel this way and be that way, but it's a fact. So it's factual and actual. I'm the one you need to run back to. Just don't give me on. You got to love me deep. I can have any man that I want to, time and place that I choose to. But I think you know that I would rather be here with you. Yeah, ain't that TLC, y'all? I think it is. I gotta get me a playlist together on my other phone and start singing some tunes, y'all. And it's an actual and factual. You're the one I need to run back to just to get me on. I got to love me, got to love me, got to love me deep. 2028, I'm not trying to be homeless again. In 2026, you're not homeless now, are you? Might have to go to the fireworks Okay, fireworks. When do they have fireworks? They have fireworks for Christmas or they have fireworks for New Year's? I don't be out in the cold, so I ain't never, ever, ever for New Year's went out for New Year's because I just never, it just was never a thing because I always was like, I'm so like, I don't want to be out for certain holidays because it's scary. You just don't never know. So I never went out for New Year's like that. Got to love me deep. I'm excited about the new year, you know. The New Year resolutions, I really don't mess with that no more. I've been writing things down throughout the year and making things happen for me, but the New Year's resolutions is out the door. I ain't worried about that. I just write down things and do it and just actively work on what I need to work on for myself for change to happen. But I don't really say even New Year's resolutions anymore. So a lot of these things was attached to us since we were kids, like New Year's resolutions and you know, it's stupid. It's stupid. Just do better, do right, do your life, do the right thing. That's all. You know, make better choices. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Make better choices. Make better choices. Don't make stupid choices. They don't really have no women's shelters where I'm from. Oh, okay. Yeah, they got women's shelters, men's shelters all over the world. Some shelters are just women. Some are men and women. Some are men, women, and kids. Some are just kids shelters. It just depends on where you're at. Depends on where you're at in the world. But you know that I'd rather be here with you. Yeah, baby, that's actual infection. Mm, oh my God. So many changes for 2026, y'all. So many things are going on. So many things have taken place before this love affair began. When I say I'm all about, but at your best. I'm just reminiscing about the 90s, y'all. The 90s and the 2000s. Reminiscing about the reminiscence of the love we had. Make the time tonight. I know we've been here before. The candlelight in you. Walking softly through my door. Come on in, my sweet, tonight we're gonna be more. That's what I came up on now. Okay, don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. I came up on Mary J. Blige. What's the 4-1? No, that was the 411. Mary J. Blige. Okay, the 411 was not Mary J. Blige. Cause tonight we're gonna be more than just friends. 'Cause tonight we're gonna be. Let me see. Let's see here. Let's see here. See if I can play some music. I know I can't play music in YouTube because YouTube's gonna shut me down. And they're gonna shut it down. 'Cause tonight we're gonna be more than just friends. 'Cause tonight will only be. 'Cause tonight will only be more than just friends. 'Cause tonight will only be more than just friends. How's everybody's evening going? Let me know, let me know, let me know. I guess not, girl. 'Cause tonight gonna be. I love Mary J. Blige. Yes. What's the 411? Yeah, that was the best album ever. That was the best album. I think I loved all Mary J. Blige's albums. That was my baby. I grew up on Mary J. Blige. I remember my mom used to not let us listen to that kind of music. You know what I mean? We couldn't do it, but I still snuck and did it. We still snuck and did it. Came up on TLC. Yeah. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please take to the rivers and lakes that you used to. Gonna have it your way and nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. But I think you're moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way and nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. Yes, that's what I came up on. I remember the cassette tapes and all that. Okay. I'm not embarrassed. We're not embarrassed. We're not embarrassed. But I think you're moving too fast. I'm chasing waterfalls. Places to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way and nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. I used to listen to a lot of R&B, of course, and I listened to rap. I used to love rap music. I don't really listen to rap no more like that, but yeah, yeah, I was in there. I was going through there. I was going through there. I was through there. I was through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Now I only really listen to rap music when I'm exercising. I will listen to rap when I'm like working out, but for the most part, I don't really. I can't tap into what they got going on nowadays, cause you know, things are just different now. We living in different times. It's not my time no more. My time has come and gone, honey. I like the case of the fake people by TLC. The case of the fake people by TLC. I don't remember that song. I wonder how that song go. I don't remember that. But I think you're moving too fast. I need to go check my lottery tickets. See if I won $1 million. What would you guys do if y'all won some money from the lottery? What would be the first thing y'all would do? Okay, so me, the first thing I would do if I won the lottery, and I'm talking about maybe a couple millions, first thing I'm gonna do is make sure I got my passport ready. I'm gonna buy me a house first. Buy me a house. Buy me two cars, maybe a mid-sized car, and then like a sedan, and then buy me an SUV, and then get me a Ford F-150 because I want me a Ford F-150 bad, like one of them big joint trucks. Get the house, get the car, restart my business, open up another business, Then I'm gonna go get me a sprinter van, get it sprinted out. Then I'm gonna head off to Yellowstone National Park. I'm driving through Yellowstone. That's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna do. When I get done doing that, we're gonna explore Yellowstone National Park, see what that's hitting for. Then we're gonna head off to Canada, go see what's going on in Canada, out in the naturistic areas. And then I'm gonna go to somewhere to the Bahamas, somewhere beachy and beautiful. Do all the traveling I want to do for like a year, maybe a year. Come back and work on my businesses and just enjoy life and not give my family a damn thing. Huh? And I want them to know that I won the lottery too. I want everybody to know. I want it to be on the national news that I won the lottery, because I would probably send all my subscribers that supported me all this time a little bit of something. I would. I would send my subscribers something. I wouldn't give my family a damn freaking thing. A damn thing. When I say a damn, I'm gonna give my family an Indian head nickel, an Indian red cent. I wouldn't give them Nathan's. Nathan's. Of course, I'm gonna buy me a house. Yes. I'm gonna get me a house on the beach. I'm gonna get me a house in the mountains. And then I'm gonna go get me a New York. Go get me a little New York penthouse somewhere, and just live the rest of my days. Run my businesses, live the rest of my days, and put things away, set things up, and that's it. Really. I mean, I guess eventually, like rich people, when you have money, you could do anything in the world you want to do with it. It gets boring probably after a while because you got everything. You have everything. So what am I doing now? It's boring now. It's like you have everything. What more do you want? You go to every country, you've seen everything. Like that has to be boring after a while, I would say. Because when you travel, you're going to eventually get tired of traveling. You're like, okay, I'm bored. Okay, I'm bored. What's next? What's next? We all need a change. Because I know I get bored quick. I get bored fast. I need some change here. Change, go away. Come again another day. I got 16 people watching me. And I get 16 people to give me a thumbs up, please. When you guys give me a thumbs up, that helps the algorithm, y'all. Come on now. Help me out. Help me out. I go live every single day. I went live this morning. I go live every morning. I'm always going live. Now, come on now. Help me. But I think you're moving too fast. Down, down, take them one fall. Lead it to the river. And the things that you used to. But I think you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. These houses are so pretty with these Christmas lights. I'm telling you, every time I ride past them, I get excited. I don't get excited about Christmas. I just be like, oh my God, they're so pretty. People got these beautiful homes, and then they have these beautiful Christmas lights, especially when they have them white lights. It just makes the home look so nice. Like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. So beautifully amazing, darling. I think you're moving too fast. That you're gonna have it your way, nothing at all. guys give me some thumbs up? I see 10 people. I see 14 people here. 14 people, 13 now. Can you guys give me 13 thumbs up, please? I appreciate you. Thank you. But I think you're moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Basic to the rivers and the next touch you. I'm surprised at this Dollar General over here. Why does Dollar General at nighttime? They don't really have no lights in their parking lot. Have y'all ever noticed that? Why is Dollar General, when it gets dark, they don't have no lights in their parking lot? That is something I noticed about Dollar General. They have no lights in their parking lot. They do, but it's not like really in the front of the store. I see they have it on the side of the store, which is very strange to me. Can you guys explain that to me? What is going on over there? What is happening, Captain? How's your Saturday evening going? Anybody do anything amazing? Hello, I'm here. You got your thumbs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. What is happening, Captain? I'm here. I'm here every day, y'all. I do live streams in the morning and I do them in the afternoon. So you guys can catch me early in the morning between 6 and 8 a.m. every day. And then in the afternoon, anywhere from 5 until maybe like 9 o'clock at night, I'll be live. Sometimes I run a late live stream. I might talk for an hour or two, chop it up, see what y'all doing. And sometimes I might do 30 minutes. Sometimes I do an hour, but I'm always here, y'all. I'm always here, guys. My channel is moving in a very positive direction. Very positive direction. Even though I get the trolls and everything, but you know, you gotta let the trolls troll. Let the trolls troll on, my dear. But that's not gonna stop no show, because guess what? I'm gonna still be here doing the same thing I've been doing. And that's rubbing it in your face. Well, all these people out here getting ready for Christmas and running around like chickens with their head cut off, buying a whole bunch of ungrateful kids and teenagers presents. I'm sitting here chilling, not spending a damn dime on nobody. That must be nice. That must be a good feeling, huh? Not have to be worried about buying nobody nothing, you know? Must be. Must be a great way. Dollar stores run over their razor profits. Oh, their razor profits? What does that mean? I don't understand what you're saying. I'm really clueless at that question that you're asking me. I don't understand. Can you explain more, please? I'm clueless at the question that you're asking. Can you explain more in detail, please? Down, down, chasing waterfall. Yeah, so why does Dollar General don't have no lights in their parking lot? It's dark over there. Every time I ride past the Dollar General, I don't really see no lights. Maybe it's just that one. But child, I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. Probably a way to save on utilities since dollar stores run on razor than profits. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I get what you're saying. The lights probably a way to save on utilities because I get what you're saying. Okay, I see it. But it's like dark in the parking lot. People could fall or whatever. Meaning that they make few percentages off each. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I get it now. Yeah, I guess so. But usually stores and stuff like Walmart and all these other little pantry food markets and stuff, they're supposed to have a parking lot visually able for a customer to get out their car and be able to see. You know what I mean? If the parking lot is dark, man, they probably will have so many freaking lawsuits of people falling, slipping, and all types of stuff. Like I don't know. I don't know if they can legally do that, but there are some Dollar Generals that are well lit, but that one is not lit. I don't know if their lights come on at a certain time, but it's not lit right now, and I think that's pretty dangerous for people to be in dark parking lots. I mean, that's all types of things can happen. You're just unsafe when there's no lights around, especially when it gets dark. I'm just saying. And as far as my apartment search, I'm not looking for a place right now. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling like a villain. I'm just saving my money and now is not the time for me to be looking for apartments, because when I find the second job, then I can start trying to look. But even if I look, I'm not really looking for an apartment. I just want to get probably an extended stay for a while until it's time for me to really find an apartment. Because if I get an apartment, I'm going to stay there for like maybe two years, I would say. And then after that, I want to try to get me a house. I want to try to get a mortgage, because a mortgage will probably be cheaper than what I'm going to pay in rent. So I might as well just try to get me something that I can own and sell at some point, you know? So that's my plan. But I'm not really rushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not moving slow, but I'm not rushing. But I am still looking for a second job. I've had some interviews and some people called me, but the hours, I always try to see, okay, well, what are the hours? Because I can only do certain hours, you know? So we'll go from there. I mean, when something pop off, y'all definitely going to be the first to know about it, honey. For sure. See, I think I'll get me some soup tonight from Wawa. That's what I think I'm going to eat for dinner. Soup. We're gonna have some soupy soup. Raisin him profits, meaning they make a few percentages off each item sold. But I understand what you're saying, because at first when I was reading your comment, I was like, "What? I don't understand." But I understand what you're saying now. So, but yeah, you know, everything's expensive. Light bill, the water bill, the this bill, the that bill. I don't understand. Sounds like a plan. With the current Fed head retiring, the next one likely cutting rates as mortgages should be more affordable in the near future. Yeah, I want to get something that I can own, like a house for me. Because I don't know. Somebody was also like, I get good advice from a lot of people. You know, sometimes I get people that scam, that come here and try to scam me and say, hey, I can get that eviction off of your credit. I saying if I'm gonna buy a house or something, like I'm talking about a small house. I'm not talking about nothing big. I just want maybe get me a fixer upper, something that I can learn how to fix it myself. Like certain things I can do on my own. I think it'll be a nice little thing for me to get like a fixer upper house, and if I need to fix some floors, I can get the stuff and try to learn how to do it on my own. I think that'll be a nice challenge for me, something that I could bring to YouTube and just learn how to do things on my own. As far as like, I think it'll be a nice little thing for me to say, hey, I'm going to learn how to do it, fix my own house. You know what I'm saying? Fix my own little things in the house. Certain things I'll fix, but not everything now. Some things I'm gonna have to get a contractor in, but having a fixer upper, like a small little house, a fixer upper, I could see myself doing that, knocking out the floors, doing some things. I could learn that. Yeah, I think that's fun. Now I'm not a decorator. I'm not good at decorating. But I can see myself fixing the kitchen floors, maybe fixing the bathroom floors, just doing stuff, just little things that I could do. I think that's fun. Taking my time and doing it right. Sounds good. Luxury vinyl, plank flooring is easy, rewarding. DIY. Yeah, I think I'll be up to that challenge. Like, give me a little fixer upper house. That's what I want to look into. Even if it's a condo, like I'm fine with a condo too. It doesn't have to be like a standalone house. I don't like living close to people, but I also don't want to have a yard where I have to maintain that either. So I think a condo or something would be my best thing. Or a townhome, something I don't have to worry about maintenance and outside. And but living in townhomes and stuff like that, you're definitely going to be close to other people. So I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, man. I want to do a fixer upper little project, like a DIY project, a room that I can paint myself, or that'll be a nice little thing that I could bring to my channel for YouTube. I can share it with YouTube, you know. Look, guys, I'm going to paint this room. I'm going to try to figure it out. And I know everybody want to be in my comment section trying to give me tips and tricks. And it's great that people can, give me some tips and tricks on how to. And I think that'll be fun for me to have a DIY project. And, that's stuff that I can bring to my YouTube channel as well. Because you have to bring, like, when you do YouTube and stuff, you have to be, like, the content is everlasting. Like, what you can bring to the table or bring to your channel is never enough. Like, it's always something that needs to be done or something that needs to be fixed in the house. So I think it's worth the challenge for me to learn stuff like, let me figure out how to do a floor or towel, lay towel down, or I don't know, knock the shower out, give me another, I don't know, something, girl. But we're going to do all that though. I'm going to do that. I'm interested in all that. The older I get, I now want to learn how to do things like, it's nice to get the contractors in there to do stuff for you, but it's also nice for me as a woman to learn how to do certain things too, because I think it's a fun project. Now, when I get off of work or something like that on my days off, I'm like, no, I'm gonna go home and lay towel in my bathroom. I'm gonna figure out how to paint this wall. Like, what do I need to paint a wall? Like, what do I have to do? Like, huh? It's interesting. Teach me YouTube, because I learn all my stuff from YouTube. I mean, heck, I learned how to make handmade soap from just watching YouTube videos. So I've been there before. You're fixing your home and creating content, two birds, one stone. Yeah, I get paid for my content now, which is a blessing, y'all, because when I come on YouTube every day and I talk to y'all, and it's like therapy for me, but it's like therapy now. I'm getting paid for it, and it's amazing because I mean, it's not a whole bunch of money, but money adds up. Do you guys know that? Like, if I put $5 a day in my piggy bank, what do you think I'm going to have at the end of 30 days? 5 times 30 is what? That's what YouTube can do for you. It depends on what you got. It depends on how many subscribers you got and people supporting you. And on top of that, so you can make a couple dollars a day on YouTube alone. A couple dollars a day is not a lot of money, but at the end of 30 days, you could have a couple $100 in your, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, wow, okay, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to, have the opportunity to do something that I enjoy, which is talking and communicate with people. And also, it's a form of therapy for me because I'm getting my feelings out, I'm putting my emotions out there, and people, they take it good, and then some people don't take it good. They're like, oh, you need to shut up, oh, you need to this. Like, okay, yeah, that's how you feel, and I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm going to always be here. I'm not going anywhere. This is my therapy. This is my therapy. I talk about my job, I talk about my personal life sometimes, I talk about, you know the homeless shelter stuff. And if you guys don't know, you guys are new here, I've been in a homeless shelter for about 3 months. So I've been homeless since January 2024. So January 2026 will be 2 years that I've been homeless. Live with family. The family put me out. I stayed with a friend of mine, somebody I thought was my friend, and she ended up asking me to leave as well. So I'm like starting my life off from scratch. Like, I'm rebooting my life. Everything is restarting for me. So, and I'm up for the challenge. Like, I'm excited about the future. Everything is not all lost. It's not a loss, honey. I'm not looking at this as a loss. This is not a loss. It's not a loss. Everything gets better. We get better with time. I'm gonna get me some soup tonight from Wawa, y'all. That's what I'm having for dinner. That's what we having for dinner. We're having some soup. We're having some soup. I love Wawa soups. Have you guys ever had Wawa soups before? If you guys ever had this soup before, let me know. Let me know. Let me know right now. And let me know. Let me know. Let me know right now. And I have a feeling that a job is going to come to me, something that's going to be perfect for me, something that's going to be perfect with the hours, and everything is going to work in my favor. Like, it's on the way. You got to manifest the thing that you need. You got to speak it through your mouth. Like, everything is going to be all right. That's just, it can't be any other way but all right. You know? It can't go any other way. So God is good. God is amazing. He won't fail. Said he won't fail. Agreed. Compound interest in the eighth wonder of the world. Okay. Okay. Hello, Hazel. How are you? How are you? And it's like, when you're doing content and doing stuff on YouTube and stuff, if you like doing what you're doing, it makes it so much easier to produce the content. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, sometimes I'm like, I'm sick of doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets to be a lot. Because my phone is always filled up with videos and content that I have to put. I have so many videos right now that I probably have right now maybe about almost 10 videos, 10 shorts, and then long form videos that I need to release to get it out of my phone. But I produce content every day. So I don't know. I think in the future, I need to get on some kind of schedule for myself and say, okay, I'm going to just produce content twice a week. On certain days, I'm going to put out one video a week or twice a week. And I mean, right now, I'm putting out videos every day. So I'm probably going to have to scale myself back to, roll it back a little bit. Because I don't need to really produce videos every day. I don't need to do that. But I'm like, I want to keep going hard at this and stuff like that. But I don't need to produce a video every day. I don't have to do that. So I don't know. We're going to see what the future may hold for myself, but I don't need to produce every day. But it's nice to wake up every morning when I got some more money in my account. You know what I'm saying? Some more money that then fell off my YouTube channel. So I think, like, oh, yeah, this is great, you know? Couple extra bucks. Couple extra bucks hadn't hurt nobody. True. Sometimes on YouTube, you can make a couple dollars every single day by just producing content, you know? So that's why y'all see a lot of people on here, especially these young kids. These young kids out here making a killing. This one girl I talked to, she do TikTok, she do Instagram, she put videos on Facebook. She just put the stuff out there and just going about her life. And she just be like, oh, she be making money. She got a couple million on TikTok. And she does her thing, like she does wigs and she do wig reviews and she get paid good. She know how to hustle the system. She know how to manipulate that algorithm, baby. So she tapped into the algae, and now look at her. She don't have to go outside of her home and work a job. She don't have to leave her house and make a job. She can make a little dancing video, and she done made money off of that. Like just dancing around in circles. Like, you know, if people like you, they like you. You know, and she's a young girl, so good for her though. She found a way to mess with the algorithm. And right now, while she's doing her TikToks and all that stuff, she's in college right now. She's educating herself, which is very smart. You're a very smart girl. So yeah, I think she's a smart girl, but I think she's making a lot of dumb decisions when it comes to men. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Hello, how are you? I completely compound interest in the high wonders world. How are you? What's going on, Anna? How's it going, Anna? Welcome. You don't look like somebody I've seen here before. Have you ever been to my channel before? Or is this your first time coming? I had a dream, not a dream, but I was thinking about, oh, I want to go skating. I want to go skating. I like skating. I just want to do all the fancy stuff though. All the stuff I be seeing these fancy people do, like skating. First of all, I just don't know how to skate backwards. So I wonder what that's like, you know, to skate backwards. So maybe I'll take myself out skating. I think that'll be fun. Maybe that's something cool I could do for myself tomorrow is go skating. Because like I said, I'm in the process of wanting to find my own church, but I don't really want to leave my church, though. I feel some kind of way about that. I'm feeling some kind of way about that. I'm feeling some kind of way about that. Whew. I don't know if I have a chore tonight or tomorrow. I hope it's tomorrow because I don't feel like going up for the night. Got them chores. They only got me on the chore list though once this week, which is cool. Because last week they had me on the chore list twice, and I was kind of a little upset about that. I said, "Well, why am I on the chore list twice? I don't understand that. Why? 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 Why?" I'm ready for spring. It'll go by fast. It'll go by fast because I have a dentist appointment in March. So by the time March get here, child, it's gonna get cooler and cooler out here. It's gonna get warm. So yeah, once March get here, I'm good. I'm good once March come. Once March get here, baby, you can't tell me nothing. Once March get here, I don't know why we have so many like the nice seasons of the year. It's only really short. Like, come on now, you can't possibly. Can't possibly. I'm at Wawa, y'all. Give me some soup. Y'all ever had Wawa soup before? Let me know if you guys ever had Wawa soup before. Have you guys ever had Wawa soup? My back has been hurting all day. I didn't go to the gym this morning, guys. So I have to, when I get back to the shelter, I have to do some stretching, like in my bed. My back. I got this crank in my back, honey, and I can't take it. Yes, I've checked on your channel out before. Oh, thank you, Anna. Oh, yeah, you do look familiar. How are you? Hi. Hi, Miss Thomas. How are you? Not me. There's no Wawa here. Oh, okay. Yes, Wawa. Well, we got a couple places out here where I live, but it's a Wawa here, and I like their soup. I'm hooked on their I'm gonna get the soup tonight, but I'm not gonna get the bread because I usually get the soup and the bread, and then they put like butter on it and everything like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna get the soup, but I'm not gonna get the bread, okay? I'm not gonna get the bread, okay? Then I'm gonna go to the other Wawa and go get some gas. eat my soup, and then we're gonna go. I eat dinner a lot by myself. A lot on my own. I'm always eating dinner by myself. Always. But most of the time when I work late, I eat dinner at work. So I can't wait to get to my kitchen and everything, and I can have my table, and I can eat dinner at the table, and everything takes time. Do you understand what I mean? I'm glad I'm off of work, y'all, because that place be stressing me out. My job stressed me out so much. All them people. Those people at work. Those people. I gotta check my lottery, y'all, because if I won the lottery, y'all gonna know I disappeared. But I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm gonna be like, one of my subscribers can come on vacation with me. How about that? If I win the lottery, I'm gonna pick one subscriber that's gonna come on vacation with me for 3 days. Wouldn't that be cool? Because y'all been the ones that's been here for me. Like, my family don't do nothing for me. And I'm not saying that they have to. I'm not saying that they're obligated. But it would be a nice gesture for family to help you when you're down. You know what I mean? What soup do you usually get? Cheddar? No, I don't. I never had the cheddar broccoli. Maybe I should try something different, right? I'm stuck on chicken noodle. Chicken noodle is my baby. I love chicken noodle soup from Wawa. It's so good. It's so yummy. And I normally get the chicken noodle soup. And I always get like the bread and everything, which I have to cut back. I gotta cut back. I'm not getting the bread today. No bread today. We're just gonna get the soup. Because that's my dinner. I told y'all, since I'm homeless, right? I haven't really been eating like vegetables a lot because I can't. So this is what I do. I go to ShopRite. I get a bag of frozen vegetables and I leave them at my job. So I could just mix the vegetables up with some like coconut oil, mix the vegetables up, put them in the microwave for like 3 minutes, fresh vegetables. I get a bag of frozen vegetables. So that's how I get my vegetable intake. That's how I get my vegetable intake. Because when you out here homeless or whatever, even at the homeless shelter, they're not really feeding you like healthy stuff. You're not going to really eat healthy again until you go to the produce and buy it, or you go out here and get it yourself. And the way that you can eat healthy, somewhat healthy, being a homeless person and not having access to a kitchen, is go to the frozen food section, get those frozen vegetables, take them to work, put them in the freezer at work, because that's what I do. I put the vegetables in the freezer at work. Just one bag. I don't want to put too much, because then people at the job will be like, why she got all this food in here? What's going on with her? You know how people want to question things. So, but at my other location that I don't work at a lot, they have like an air fryer and like one of those things. I said, well, I could bring me some salmon in here and make, thaw out the salmon, throw some butter and lemon on top of that. But I don't want to bring too much attention to myself, because if people see me at work cooking, they're going to be like, why ain't you at home cooking this? So I'm tired, as y'all can see. I'm tired. I have had it. I had one of those days, but I had a good day. I ain't got nothing to complain about. I don't have nothing to complain. Ain't nobody really tried me today. So a few things were said. This little smart, sarcastic guy. Somebody at your job that's always got something smart to say out their mouth. It's damn near racist what he said to me, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Looks like another love TKO. You better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. I think you better let it go. It looks like another love TKO. I hope I don't have no chore tonight, y'all. I'm gonna be pissed, because I'm tired and I really want to just go lay in the bed. But if I have a chore, I have to do my chore at 9 o'clock. So that means I need to go and be around those girls. I don't want to. That means I need to go and be around the girls. And child, I be trying to avoid them girls at all costs. Honey. So let me stop running my mouth and go in here and get me something to eat for dinner. Where are my shoes at? It's like another love TKO. I need my back cracked, y'all. Need my back cracked. I don't know where my shoes are. My shoes. Looks like another love TKO. I think you better let it go. Okay, I'm getting pissed off now. I can never find anything in this car. Jesus Christ. I really got to get my life together, y'all. What y'all think? I got stuff literally everywhere. Every day, I'm always just trying to figure it. My life is all over the place. Damn it! Where are my shoes? I know I didn't leave them at work. I know I didn't do that. Love like another love. TKO. I think you better let it go. Oh, she changed the trash can. I got trash to take out too, honey. Yes, we do. Think you better let it go. Oh, child, I don't even know. I'm at this. Where are my work shoes? You know what is in there? I got some water bottles in there. The water bottles is making that bag really, really heavy. So we're just gonna. I just want to go to sleep. I just want to go to sleep, sleep, sleep. I want to go to sleep, but I'm also hungry. I don't know. Such is life, right? I hope I'm not in the parked in somebody's handicapped spot. I hope I'm not. Look, guys, I got a Wawa card. I have $100 on this. So this is what I use every week. Every time I get paid, I put $100 on this to make sure I always have gas money and get some food from Wawa. And the only thing I usually get is like a coffee or something. So I really don't eat out like that though. I might have fast food or eat out like this maybe once a week. But it sucks. And the shelter food sucks. The shelter food, child, I don't trust those people at the shelter, so I don't know. They could be spitting in my food or just anything. I just don't trust them. That's why I don't eat the food, because somebody was like, you need to start eating that shelter food because you need to save your money. I get it, but I think those people be doing stuff to people's food. When you piss them off, they can spit in your food and you not even know it. They can literally do stuff to your food and you wouldn't even freaking know it. So I try to savior myself that situation, because if I find out somebody did something to my food, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a serious problem, baby. Serious one. And I'm not going to let you off lightly either. So let me go on Wawa. I think I'll take you guys with me. You guys want to go on Wawa with me? I don't think Wawa plays music. What do y'all think? Let's go find out. Let's go see. Y'all hear that? It's probably going to be a whole lot of people in here getting food. Including myself. Hopefully they don't have any music in here. Hopefully. You coming in?
She's holding that door for you. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead. So you guys, I could not play the music because they have music in there, and you can't, when you do YouTube, they have something called copyright, so you can't play the music, you know what I mean? Or you can't listen to the music in the background. Like if you go to the gym or to a mall, for the people that don't know, you can't listen to music. When you're doing YouTube, you'll get a copyright strike. And they could take your channel down due to that, because it's like you're basically stealing someone else's music. So they call it a copyright strike. And that's why if I go to the gym or if I go to the mall, like any place that they play music at, they will block my channel from, you know what I'm saying? They'll block me. So, and I just got soup, y'all. I did not get me no, and it's super hot right now. I need to let this cool off, but I got soup, but I didn't get any bread or anything, even though I love buttered bread with my stuff. But no, I had to let the bread go for a minute, y'all. Oh shit, damn it, can't believe I did that. I spilled it. I spilled it, whatever was on the fork, and it wasn't really that much, but it was enough. It was enough to get me pissed off. Do y'all think I can go back in here and get some more? Like what I wasted? Do you think she'll give it back to me? Like, can I have another scoop of soup? I spilled some of it in my car. Gosh darn it. I gotta get out of this area. I don't like sitting here because I feel like all the cars are like near me. There's a lot of traffic going on here. People beeping their horns. Everybody mad. What the heck is going on? Everybody's pissed off like this. I know this phone is just going crazy. I'm not trying to be like the trolls, but yeah, I know. I do. I favor Whoopi. I know. It's fine. She got money, so I guess I'm Whoopi Goldberg, if that's what you want to say. There's nothing that you can say to offend me, my friends. I'm not offended. I'm not offended. That's good. I wish I had a buttered roll with me, but I actually don't have it. This is good. This is nice. One time I went to Wawa, and it's like they gave me more broth than noodles and chicken. And then sometimes they give you more noodles and a lot of chicken and not enough broth. But today it's like, it's pretty decent. I always get the same soup all the time. Always get the same soup all the time. Oh, Lord. It is hot. I need to go get some gas, y'all. I do my lid. Here it is. I got it. It's perfect. Perfect. Where is my shoes at, though? There's nothing that you guys can come here and say to me that has me offensively. Like, I'm not upset. It is what it is. I know people try to come here and intentionally, like, hurt my feelings, but there's nothing in my feelings hurt. There's nothing in my feelings that's hurting. But I know I'm pretty much, my feelings are hurt because I can't find my damn shoes, so I am upset about that. I don't know where I put them. These are my work shoes. My work loafers. My work loafers. What the heck? It's bad behind. Teenagers are out here yelling and screaming. Lord knows. Here we go. Whole bunch of bad behind kids. I'm glad I left Wawa before they came in, child. The bad crew. No, I don't live in my car. I'm in my car now. I'm in my car now because I just got off of work. got off of work and I had to get me something to eat. So now I'm gonna go get some gas and I'm gonna eat the rest of my soup. But the soup is actually really too hot right now, so it's hot. It's hot right now. So I'm gonna go get me some gas. I really don't need it, but I put money on my gas card, on my Wawa card, my Wawa gift card. It's a gift card at Wawa that they had that you can reload it. And look, the back of my car was dirty, right? So I washed my car the other day. So the back of my camera on my car is clear now, guys. It's clear because I washed my car the other day. Well, what do you know? Yes. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my god, I just burped. Oh my god. Excuse me. Yeah, so when people come here and say stuff, they think they offending somebody. Like, I'm not offended. Whoopi Goldberg is rich, so I'll take some of that money she got. Okay? I don't feel no offense. No offense at all. When y'all come here and try to say little stuff about me, I know who I am. So whatever you say, I look like this person, I look like that person. I take no offense to it. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, darling. It is what it is, darling. And that's all it's gonna be. Is what it is. I'm gonna give me some get some gas, and then I'm gonna head back to the shelter, honey, because I might have a chore to do tonight. So I'm hoping that I don't have a chore. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't. Let me try to, put some things up in my windows so people don't try to dox me. People are trying to find out where I reside, honey. They're trying to see where the money resides. 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 My soup is too hot right now for me to keep eating, so I need to let it cool off. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't had Wawa soup before, I'm telling you, you better go get that experience. You better go have that experience because I'm telling you, it's like no other. It's it's like no other. Always wipe down the lens when you don't want to go for a full car wash. Yeah, I mean, I washed my car the other day, but I don't wash my car that often. So, but I was like, ooh, the back of my camera is really clean. But then I forgot I got a camera. I think I got a camera on the front of the car and in the back. I don't think the front of the camera works, but that back one worked though. That back camera worked out. But that thing is looking real crisp. I'm like, is this a new car or something? I was like, oh, I forgot I washed my car the other day. I forgot I washed my car the other day. I forgot I washed my car the other day. Yeah, guys, I don't think I'm gonna go to church tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I see how I feel in the morning, but I feel disconnected by not going to church. You know what I mean? I feel disconnected by not going, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the church thing. It is what it is. 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 Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way, nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. That Dollar General right there, they have lights on, visible lights that you can see. So I guess it depends on the Dollar General. Because the other Dollar General, it looked like the lights were all out in the parking lot. I'm like, what's going on? You can't even see. Somebody mess around and fall in that parking lot. They got a lawsuit. They got a lawsuit on them. They got a nice lawsuit on their hands. They got a nice lawsuit on their hands. I can tell you located in. They have a nice lawsuit on their hands. Watch online. Watch what online? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, my friend? I don't know why some like people are so hell bent on where I'm at, like my location. Why are people so hell bent on that? I don't understand. I don't understand why y'all need to know where I'm at. Why does that matter? You know what I mean? People be so hell bent on that. Oh, I can tell where you at. Okay, keep telling. Because if anybody run up on me, you're gonna be running up on the right one. You're gonna be running up on the right girl. You're going to be running up on the right gal, my friend. You're gonna be running up on the right gal. So you run up on me if you want to. You're gonna run up on the right gal. One thing about that Wawa though, they got that gas. It's gonna be bright over here in the gas. It seemed like I was here the other day. You guys believe that? I was here the other day. There's no cars here. No, it's another car over there, but it seemed like I just got gas the other day. What the heck is going on? It's like, no, let me stop. Let me stop wagging on me and tell people I'm crazy. Like, you need to go pick her up. She need to go to the hospital. Hi, how are you? Can you fill me up regular, please? Yes, please. Thank you. Please and thank you.
Here's your card.
Thank you. I don't need a receipt when you're done. I don't even take those receipts. What I need a receipt for? The gas is already paid for. Gas is already paid for. So no, I don't need a receipt, guys. People be so hell bent on where you at? What state you in? What state you in? Oh, I know where you at. Okay, keep knowing. Okay, keep knowing. You know, keep knowing. Keep knowing that you feel like you know where I'm at. I mean, okay. I mean, that's all I can say is okay. We live in NY. What is NY? Search. Hold on, miss. Where are you located? Are you living in New York or are you still looking for a place? Unlock the City Church. Try Rock City Church. PMJ. What's that? There's so many crazy people out here. It don't matter where I'm at. Wherever you think I'm at, that's where I'm at. I'm not looking for a spot right now. Okay. Yeah, he feels that unfair. I forgot I only needed like half a tank. Pastor Mike Jett Jr. I'm gonna find a church somewhere. Mm, that's a big piece of celery. So good. If you would like to get in touch with me for what? I don't talk to people on social media, especially strangers. Like I don't know anybody, so I don't really do that. A woman has got to protect herself because we as women, we're already very vulnerable and fragile out here in these streets. We have to protect ourselves at all times. I would never reach out to a stranger and say, hey, I remember you said, like, no, how to protect myself. I don't know. I could be talking to a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? It's like you wouldn't tell your daughter to go talk to some strange person on. You don't even know who the heck they're talking to. Like, what would you say? Would you tell your daughter to go talk to you? Would you tell your daughter to get in contact with you? Because you say so? Like, people are strange. People be doing all types of strange things for a piece of change, honey. I gotta protect myself. I gotta protect myself online, honey. I can't just be talking to anybody. I don't know who I'm talking to. Be talking to somebody that just got out of prison from killing 20,000 people. No, I gotta protect myself. I gotta protect my spirit and my heart. Mm, soup is hitting in the right spot. Soup tonight for dinner. Soup tonight for dinner. Soup for the win. We gotta protect ourselves. That's why people be coming up missing because they be believing stuff that people say to them online. Like, sis, I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who I'm talking to. I ain't that desperate for information. I would never, ever be on some crazy stuff like that. Just contacting anybody. I don't know. I don't know who you are. I mean, there have been men online that have told me that if I come to New York or come somewhere, you stay with me for free or whatever. And I'm like, well, I'm homeless, but I'm not that damn homeless. I'm homeless, but I'm not that damn homeless, okay? To shack up with somebody I don't even know, like I wouldn't do nothing that stupid. Because number one, you don't never know who you're talking to. Some people could be genuine, because I had a lot of people, even women, say, hey, I got a place here, you can come and stay here or whatever. But I would never put myself in a position like that to go, like, I'm homeless, but I'm not that homeless. You just can't do it. Like, okay, my family did what they did to me, but I have to be with somebody that I'm familiar with somewhat. I can't just go move in with a complete stranger. I mean, even though that would be kind of like living with, that would kind of be living with a roommate, you know? But I don't know. I had offers. People offered me a lot. But, you know, I'm okay in the shelter. I'm okay where I'm at. And I understand some people are trying to help me. I get that too. But in the time, when it's time for me to move and time for me to move on to my next location, it's going to happen for me. It's going to happen the way it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really not even like rushing it. Like, I'm okay in the shelter. No, I don't like it there and this and that and that and this. But I got to do what I got to do. But I got to protect my peace. I got to be safe. Because I'm a woman out here by myself in these streets. And it's hard out here for women because you don't never know who you're talking to. You don't never know who you're dealing with. So you got to protect yourself. Because there's some real crazies out here. There's some real crazies. I think if you had a daughter, would you want your daughter to be talking to any old body online? We don't know who's watching us on social media. Because some people really be trying to find you. You know, some people really try to find who you are. People become obsessed with you. You don't never know who's watching you on the other side. If you're a man, at least you have a better chance to fight off somebody that's trying to hurt you. If you're a woman can't really overpower a man unless she knows self-defense or something like that, or she has a weapon. So it just depends. Like, you gotta be careful out here, man. Even when you see women on social media, you don't know if that's really a woman that you're talking to. You don't know if that's a woman or a man. I don't take nothing lightly. I know it's some good people in the world, but you have to look at everybody as as your ops, like the young kids say. Look at everybody as the ops. And it sucks that you have to look at people as the ops, but you got to protect yourself at all times because people out here, they're not giving you no mercy. They're not letting up off your neck. They're going to apply that pressure, especially if they're bad people. And I know there's good people in the world. Like, there's good people that exist, but the sad part is a lot of the bad people make the good people look like bad people too because there's so many bad people. So when it's a good person that try to do a good gesture, I'm looking at you with the wicked eye, like, what you trying to get from me? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You don't never know who's good or bad. So you just gotta keep your head on the swivel, keep your head on their neck, honey. I keep an eye on everything I do. When I go outside, when I go to work and stuff, I'm looking. I'm looking around in the parking lot. Things be happening. I mean, people be getting kidnapped right out of parking lots at Walmart. I seen one time this lady. I don't know if y'all seen it. It was going around on Facebook. Lady, she coming from Walmart or Target or whatever. These two men come at her at two different directions. Y'all know how it is when y'all see the Animal Planet and you see the animals like y'all see the lions and the tigers that's out on the hunt, right? So when the lions are on, no, the women do the hunting in the wilderness with the women. Even though some of the males they hunt sometimes too, but the women hunt, right? So there was these two men and there was this woman in the parking lot and they angled her. They put her in this angle One guy was coming in this direction and another guy was coming in this direction, and there was another guy coming in the back of her. So they got this woman in the car and took off. She wasn't aware of her surroundings. I would have been seen them. But sorry, I'm looking every which way. When I go to the parking lot, even when I leave the shelter every day, I'm looking. I'm looking who's around me, who's been sitting here too long. I'm looking. I'm sorry. I'm not about to let nobody get me. I'm not about to let nobody get me. You gotta protect yourself out here as a woman. Even as a man, men gotta protect themselves too, but at least a man got a better shot to fight you off if something went awry. Women, child, we so fragile, we don't got no chance. You don't got no chance as a woman unless you got a weapon, honey. So you just gotta protect yourself. Protect yourself. Don't believe everything these people be saying. Even these girls that be going out on dates with these strange guys. You can't even invite a man to your don't invite no man to your house. But don't go to no man's house on no first date. Don't go to a man's house on the second or third date. You go right in a relationship with them and then, but nah, you gotta protect yourself, baby. Gotta protect yourself. Be aware is to be alive, right? For sure. I totally understand about your safety. I'm a genuine human being. Don't make the bad guy went up here. I'm being fully transparent with you. That's great, but like I said, I don't know who you are, so I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm living with a roommate. Stop blocking a blessing. I would like to get to know you. I want to be very transparent. So real crazy, weird people. You will get your own place very soon. I sure will. Thank you. Information. I don't give out any information. I used to give out like where I'm at, like not where I'm living or anything, but I used to say, but I'm right now I just say I'm in the United States of America. Because really, it's none of nobody's business where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It's none of nobody's business where I'm at. I gotta protect myself because I'm a woman out here. And I gotta protect myself at all costs. And gotta protect my spirit, my mind, my body, my soul. Gotta protect myself. But that soup was good. It would taste even better if I had it would taste even better if I had some and they be having like I think they have cornbread with it too. They have cornbread. That's exactly true. People want to know too much information. I don't give out information anymore. I didn't really give out information. I did at one point tell people where I was at. But it's so funny to me because people are really trying to pinpoint like where are you at? What does my state have to do with anything about? Well, the state shouldn't matter. Very curious and weird. I got 19 people watching me. Good morning, everybody. Well, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Good evening. You caught alive. Yay. Hi, Tina. How you doing? What is going on? I'm just getting out of work. I said I'm going to do a live for about 2 hours. Y'all know I'm going to run it up with these live streams, honey. I take my social media stuff very seriously. And I like talking to y'all, too, because I ain't talking to nobody else. Y'all know I don't talk to nobody in the shelter like that, so... Because really, is nobody at the shelter, like, I'm not saying I'm better than them, but there's nobody on that at that shelter that even can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody at that shelter that I can even talk to on like an adult level. There's nobody. Oh, you're crocheting? Okay, what are you crocheting? What are you making? What are you making? Is there a time when you have to be back? I don't even talk about the time I have to be back. I just got to be back whenever I get there. I don't even want to disclose that information because people are so freaking strange that they'll even try to find, oh my God, she must be over here. There's a lot of shelters where I'm located. And we do have a curfew. I'm just going to say that. We do have a curfew. I'm just not going to say what it is. We just got to protect ourselves at all costs, because when you're talking online to people, you don't know who you're talking to. So, I mean, for all I know, Donald Trump is probably in the chat. What y'all think? The president is probably in the chat talking. Who knows? I was at this shelter and we were not allowed to. I was at this shelter and we were not allowed too late. Oh, 10 o'clock. Okay. You were not allowed to come in late. Okay. I know all shelters have different criteria, so all shelters are different. I do have a curfew, but I'm not going to say what it is. But I don't really, if I get off work early, I go back early now, because I used to stay away from the shelter as much as I could. But now, since it's like cold out here, I'm not going to really be in my car too much. I'm not going to be in my car too much. Yeah, I'm happy to be here, you guys. I'm happy to be here and do this live stream every day. It's fun for me. It's fun for me. It's a great way for me to, talk and talk to everybody and let everybody know that I appreciate your support, because I get subscribers. Like, I get so many subscribers, like, subscribing to my channel every single day. And I'm like, damn, just me sharing my journey of being homeless and being evicted and stuff like that. It's so many people that's relating to what I'm doing. They're like, keep doing what you're doing, because I don't want to talk about my journey, but I like hearing about yours. So it's very much appreciated, y'all. Please, appreciate it. All the help is appreciated. All the kindness and all your kind words and everything is very much appreciated. So very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. But I'm gonna braid my hair. I braid my hair down. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Yes, I went through very hard times. I understand. Yeah, my life the last 2 years have been a living hell. It's been a living hell, but guess what? I learned from the living hell that I've been going through. I learned to never, certain things I'm just not going to do no more. Certain things I'm just not going to do no more. So I learned my lesson, honey. It's a blessing in the lesson. It's a lesson in the blessing. Okay, it's a lesson in the lesson. It's a blessing in the lesson. I ain't gonna never be homeless again. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. I'm not gonna be homeless again ever. Never, never. I'm never gonna put myself in a situation to be so vulnerable, guys. I really screwed up my own life. And I'm learning the lesson to never be like that again. Like, I'm not gonna go into being the person I used to be, right? Better days are coming. Better days. Better days are coming. We got about 3 more months in this springtime. Is it 3 months this spring? Is it 3 months to spring? Is it 3 months or 4 months? It's probably more like four. 'Cause sometimes in April it still be a little cold, but it's definitely rough. Yes, it is. But I'm getting through it. I'm doing a great job. So I pat myself on the back, sis. I pat myself on the back because I'm doing the damn thing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I pat myself on the back. I don't sit here and wait for nobody else to tell me, oh, you're doing a good job. No, I know I'm doing a good job. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. I'm doing a good job, girl. You doing a good job. You doing a good job, girl. You doing a good job. Yep, I'll get everything I need over time. It just takes time. Everything takes time. I'm gonna have a good summer. I'm gonna have a good spring. When the weather get nice, it's gonna be something to behold for me. So everything will be all right. I don't sit here and cry every morning. I try to get a resolution. You know what I'm saying? Let's get resolutions to those problems that we have. If you got a problem, We can talk about it, but what is the resolution to your problem? You know what I mean? The resolution is the only thing that really matters. Like, what are we going to do to change the situation, baby? What are we going to do to make it better? And me, when I talk about my problems, I get better, I get better. So this is therapy for me. It's free therapy. Therapy instead of paying a therapist to be telling you to run of the mill BS. Figure it out on your own. You can get advice. You can go. It's so many different avenues to talk to people and get advice from people. And social media is freaking wonderful. You can come in contact with so many people that's going through exactly what you're going through right now. So it's amazing, man. It really is amazing. God has got me covered, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow because I have to actively be doing something. Because look at this idiot that don't even know how to drive in a parking lot. Like, you clearly don't know how to drive in a parking lot. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. God is good, y'all. And all the time, God is good. I guess they're going over there to get some pizza. Did y'all watch the game today? The people was at the job asking me, "Are you watching the game?" I'm like, if y'all only knew where I lived. They'd be like, "Are you watching the game?" I'm looking at him like, no, I'm not watching the game. I did tell him, I probably did say, yeah, I'm watching the game. I'm going to go home and watch the game. I'm not interested in that crap. I could care less. I could care less about sports. I could care less about sports. I could care less about sports. Better days are coming. You probably got this lots of soap to shower with. Yeah, I do have a lot of soap. But I have to, as soon as I'm able to get a place that I'm able to make some more soap, I can start making my stock. And I'm going to be doing that within the next month or so. Making some more of that soap so I can provide that for, if you guys ever want to buy it, I'll have it. But I have to make stock for it. And that means I have to rent out a place to start making more. Because, I can't do it at my family's. I can't do it at the shelter. I wish I could, but you like my short videos? Thank you. I appreciate it. Which one of the short videos are your favorite ones? Which one do you like? Let me know. Let me know what videos you guys like to see. Anything that you like to see. I got some more things coming out. Like, guys, I'm going to be doing some mukbangs. I don't know if y'all know what mukbangs are, but mukbangs is just basically somebody eating on camera. And I'm not going to be doing the crazy eating that people be doing, all that smacking and stuff. I'm just doing a regular video of me eating food, and that's it. And I'm going to be taking some of my old videos down from my old YouTube channel and probably uploading them here too, so you guys can see, like, certain little things in my life from years ago. Why are you skipping over my messages, Miss Lady? Well, I did say something. You asked me what my Cash App was, right? You can donate right there. You see that money sign up there? You can donate to that. You can donate to that, Ezekiel. Yeah, I do shorts and I got my videos every day. And then I got some videos where I just be dancing around in the gym. Listen, I'm here for fun. I'm here to have fun, and I'm also here to talk about my homeless situation. So I'm having fun with my channel, so there's nothing wrong with that. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of how far I've come, and I'm making friends online with people. So I just have fun. I don't be trying to do nothing too much or anything. Some people was like, "Oh, you're doing too much. What are you doing?" Like, I'm living my life and I'm enjoying my time that I have on my YouTube channel, and nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with you living your life. Oh, you too old to be acting like you too old to be doing that. You too old to be. You are auntie. Go sit down somewhere. Like, I get all kind of comments from people. But see, I'm confident enough to come on social media and show my face, even when I'm at the worst of the worst. I don't be caring what people say about me. I don't be caring about what people got to say, honey. Let them say what they gonna say, baby. Let them say what they gonna say, baby. I'm on attack all the time. Somebody always trying to attack me. They trying to they trying to spiritually bankrupt me. That's what they're trying to do. You would like to speak to me one-on-one, huh, Ezekiel? Oh my God. That shows you have confidence. Yeah, man. I don't be caring what I look like on here. I mean, there's gonna be some times that you're gonna see me, and I'm gonna probably come out here looking nice, like a little, look like I'm going on a date or something. But child, I don't be caring what I look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, half the time I'm in the gym working out, my hair is always like puffed out or in twists, or I just put my hair in dookie braids. I call them dookie braids right there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I can get my coffee on Monday with that. Thank you so much, Tina. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys for the donations. Thank you so much. I appreciate any little thing. Some guy sent me $1 the other day, and I know he sent me $1 because he was like, "Oh, I need for you to call me." He sent me his number and said, "Call me." He sent me $1, but I said I won't be calling you, but I thank you for the $1. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You just don't never know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you gotta be careful on social media, man. I mean, there's a lot of people, a lot of people have a lot of horror stories about social media because some people be finding you, like they find you. And like I said, I tell somebody, I said, well, come at me if you want to. If you ever see me somewhere, I wish you would. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Let somebody come at me sideways because it's not gonna be a pretty sight. It's weird, and I don't, like, even when I see the celebrities like Kim Kardashian and them, even though we know the Kardashians, they love the spotlight and the stuff, I would just be so scared to know that it's a weird person that's like stalking me. That would just make me want to throw up. Like, I'm not interested in the crazy stalkerish type stuff. Like, that's a weird person. Like, that would just make me feel so uncomfortable. Like, I gotta get away. I gotta get away from you because you're a psychopath. And people online, you just don't never know who you're talking to, honey. So you gotta be careful. Everybody ain't cool with you. Everybody don't care about you. Everybody don't care about your story. Some people come here, they don't care about what I'm talking about, me being homeless and stuff. And I'm not on here trying to get people to have sympathy for me. Oh, I need somebody to help me. And I don't ask people for money. People send me money. I be appreciating it. I'm not against taking it, but people send me money. They send me money and it's appreciative. I'm appreciated. I'm appreciative. And some guy was like, "Oh, I have to unsubscribe from you because everything you saying is pretty dark." I'm saying, what's dark about me talking about my story? My story of me battling through this homeless journey. Like, I'm not trying to sit up here and have nobody feel sorry for me or anything. I just come up here and talk. And if I'm able to talk and get paid to talk and share my journey and stuff like that, well, so freaking be it, honey. So be it. Gotta get away from you. Gotta get away from you. Gotta get away from me. What? I didn't see. I don't know what that is. That's, you said to sing? Is that music notes? I'm in New York. Trust me, I'm not a stalker. I would just like to get to know you. You have to get to know someone new. What? I'm reaching out. You're reaching out. Okay, that's great. You're really starting to sound like a stalker, though, to be honest. Like, you're sounding like you're trying to push yourself onto me, and that's a weird business, Mr. Ezekiel. That's very strange. Very strange. Very strange. Very strange behavior, Mr. Ezekiel. That's very strange of you to be conducting yourself on my live like this. You're out of line, Ezekiel. I'm gonna have to put you in the timeout chair over there. We're gonna have to put you in the timeout chair because you're being a little bit weird in the comments, Mr. Ezekiel. I mean, come on now. Come on now, Mr. Ezekiel. Joanna. Joan thinks it's funny. She laughing. Hi guys, whoever else is in the chat. I see 14 people are watching me. I hope everybody gave me a thumbs up. If you guys care about me, I mean, come on now. If you guys care about me, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love and support that I get from y'all. And I'm sitting here literally looking at the comments, just smiling. This YouTube channel and started talking about my journey because, I'm making a lot of good people, making some good friends in my life. You know what I'm saying? And even I told myself, somebody was like, yo, when you get a place, are you going to stop? Like, no, I'm still going to share my journey. I already told you I'm going to go out on the grounds. I want to help homeless people. I want to help homeless people. Everybody give Ezekiel a nice little virtual hug. Give him a hug because he probably needs us to surround him with some care and love. Everybody give him a little hug. Come on, y'all. Put your arms out. Give him a little air hug. He probably needs therapy himself. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Shelly Green, what is going on? What is going on? Virtual hug. Everybody come on. Give a virtual hug to Mr. Ezekiel. He just needs some love. He needs to be surrounded by some positive love from people. So see that virtual hug we're giving him right now. Tina is giving Ezekiel a virtual hug as we speak. And this is us, Mr. Ezekiel. Don't tell me you ran away now. Don't tell me you ran away. I guess you must have ran out of things to say to me, huh? Why are you skipping over my messages, Miss Lady? Why are you skipping me? He sounds lonely. He's probably just a troll. I don't believe in nothing people be saying when they come. Some people just don't be having nothing else to do. Oh, there go another virtual hug from Joanna. Joanna's also giving you a virtual hug. Okay. You got some people here, Ezekiel, that want to love you, man. We want to be your buddy. We want to be your pals. Some people in here that's looking out for you. We got your best interests at our hearts, Ezekiel. Come on out of that dark place that you're in. Come on. You can't stay in there forever, man. Because I know you probably do the same thing to other people's lives too. You probably in the next live talking to somebody else. People are something else. I hope I don't have a chore tonight, though. I hope I don't have a chore. I see 20 people watching me. Come on, guys. Come on up here and say hello. I don't bite. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm showing Ezekiel love. Even he's being a little bit weird tonight, but I'm still showing him love. I'm a nice person. Come on out of the woodworks. Y'all need to stop watching from behind the blinds and come on outside. Y'all need to get outside tonight. I see 15 people watching me. And ain't nobody else saying nothing. Just the same old people is talking. You guys come on out the woodwork. Let me know who you are. Let me know how you found my channel. And let me know you might need a virtual hug too. We're giving out virtual hugs tonight, y'all. Come on down. Come on down to the Price is Right. I'm tired, y'all. I'm really, like, one of these nights where I say I'm really tired, I know they're going to probably have me a chore. I'm probably going to have a chore tonight, but I'm going to be pretty pissed. Why would you think that I'm just trying to be friendly and trying to make you feel how you deserve? Oh, that's sweet, Ezekiel. But you have to know and understand that you're a stranger and so am I. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Mr. Ezekiel? You're sweet and always reply to people's comments. Yeah, I don't reply sometimes. If it's a comment that I really don't want to answer or whatever, I will ignore it. But, yeah, for the most part, I look at the comments, especially when I'm parked. My car is parked. I'm just sitting here in this parking lot. And I'm just sitting here. You're sweet and always reply to people's comments. Ezekiel, no one's treating you bad, man. I thank you for being here. Is this your first time being here, Ezekiel? Nobody's treating you bad. We're just having a little fun. That's all. We're just giving you a little virtual hug. See the little hugs right there? Tina gave you a virtual hug. And then Joan, she gave you a virtual hug too. We care about you, Ezekiel. We hope that you're okay. We hope that wherever you're at, that you are okay, you're warm, and you are safe. I hope that everybody in this comment section is warm and safe, and everybody have a good holiday, because there's some people that's going to be by themselves, and it's okay. It's okay. We're going to be by ourselves for the holidays. It is all right. 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 Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not really celebrating Christmas this year, but when I get my apartment in 2026, I will be celebrating Christmas of 2026. It's gonna be nice, you know. I'm gonna have my YouTube family with me, so I'm gonna be showing y'all a lot of stuff that I do in my household for the holidays. And Thanksgiving next year is going to be a hit for me, because who knows, I may invite my family over to my place for Thanksgiving. Who knows, if I get a house and I have a big enough space, I'll do Thanksgiving in my house. Why the heck shouldn't I, right? I got to show off for my family when I land on my feet. Thanksgiving over my house, right? And they're gonna be like, "Ooh, she made it out the, she made it out of that place that she was in. Oh my God, she did it. We didn't think she would. You know, that's what my family be thinking. So they think I'm just this loser. They think I'm a loser that's not gonna ever come back from being homeless. They're gonna be shocked. They're gonna be thoroughly shocked when they find what's gonna happen with me. And she didn't make it out. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she made it out. She made it from being homeless. Even when we denied her living with us and we told her that we couldn't help her, she made it out alive. Oh my God. Because I'm telling you, my family turned their back on me, man. And I can't wait to show them. I can't wait to show them, honey. I cannot wait to show them. They got all these blissful buds, tobacco places around, cigars. Like, y'all need to put that stuff down. That stuff ain't doing nothing but killing us. I guess that's like a little corner store, but I don't smoke vapes and all that stuff, so, and don't have no desire. Your input about those shelters out there are very helpful. Oh, no problem, no problem. Be more. Yeah, I gotta keep talking about it, man, because I'm living the experience. So I'm not saying anything that I haven't seen with my own two eyes. So, and some people feel like I'm bashing the women at the shelter. Like they be like, "Well, y'all all in the same situation," and I said, I understand all too well. But I'm going to run my mouth and talk about what I see, honey. I'm going to talk about it. I have to. I have to. I have to speak on it. I gotta speak on it, baby. Gotta speak on it. Mm. Oh, goodness grief. Gotta speak on it. Gotta talk about it. And actually, right now, I'm actually really tired, and I probably have to go back there tonight and do a chore. They're gonna be like, "You got a chore tonight?" I'm like, "No, no. Why do I have a chore tonight? On a night where I'm super tired?" No, no, no. I didn't have a chore all week, so I can't complain too much, right? I won't complain. I won't complain. I won't complain. I won't. I won't. I won't complain, but I am. I won't complain, but I am. I won't complain, but she will. I won't complain, but she will. I won't complain, but she will. Don't play with her. Take me through there. They say take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Y'all just be having fun, man. I gotta enjoy my own company. You gotta enjoy your own company. Take me through there. Take me through there. Gotta enjoy your own company. But I hope everybody have a great Christmas holiday. Wonderful New Year. Take me through there. Take me through there. Enjoy your company. I'm gonna be bored tomorrow if I don't go to church, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe the weather will warm up tomorrow. Maybe I can go do a hike or something, you know? But I feel some kind of way. I feel like a backslider if I don't go to church tomorrow. But I don't want to see my sister. Because if I see her, she's just going to trigger me. I'm going to be triggered. And I don't want to be triggered tomorrow because I can't stand her husband. So, because he's the main one that's in her ear telling me that, oh no, we're not helping that heifer. So I know her husband is behind a lot of the crap that how she's feeling about me. And it sucks because her husband don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? But my sister, she obviously don't know me either because if it's easy for you to throw your sister in the garbage like the way you did, girl, you definitely got some problems. You definitely got some issues going on there, girl. I don't know what else to say, really. her life that's just her sloppy husband. But she used to cheat on her. Her husband used to cheat on her, and all she used to do is go pray to God. Oh God, God ain't gonna stop no cheating man from cheating on you, girl. What are you stupid? Are you stupid? A cheater is always gonna be a cheater. I mean, he's gonna always be lusting after other women. I mean, let's just get it. Come on. My sound is going in and out, probably because I was in my back seat doing something. Better now, right? We want to hear you, hon. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me better now? I was in my back seat. I was looking for something. Can y'all hear me now? Yeah, my sister's husband's a cheater, right? So she's in the church. Like I'm in the church too, but I'm not in the church like they are. So they're a married couple, but when she married him, he was cheating on her. Like he was cheating on her and doing his little thing or whatever. He has a spirit of lust. He has a lustful spirit. So she thinks that going on her knees and begging God to take that lust out of his heart, like he's not gonna have that feeling anymore. Like a lot of people are battling things that they can't change. Like some people die in their lust or die in their a lot of people die in their sinful ways, right? He's no better than me. I got stuff that I need to stop doing, but I'm not a married person. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a husband and I'm out here cheating on. So, her husband, I think he's behind a lot of the way she treats me. I think he's behind a lot of that. I think he's behind a lot of the stuff that she feels about Ezekiel. You live in a shelter, Ezekiel? I didn't know you were in a shelter, Ezekiel. Women that's in shelters are built different. Well, I'm in a shelter. I didn't know you were in a shelter. I didn't know you were in a shelter. Oh, I see Akeem. Akeem. I didn't know that Ezekiel was in a shelter. I did not know. You live in a private home. Okay. Oh, women who stay with cheaters. Oh yeah, my sister thinks that God is going to deliver him from his cheating ways. Like he's gonna never think about another woman for the rest of his days on earth. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you should have never got married. But that's my sister's problem. That's her issue. Like, that's your husband, honey. I ain't got to worry about no man skipping out on me. I'm glad I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about having my husband's location in my phone. I ain't chasing no man around nowhere. I'm sorry, I ain't the woman. I don't chase no man nowhere. The only thing I'm gonna chase a man is to a bank. That's it. I'm gonna chase you to the bank, okay? Only place we chasing is to the bank. Why did I stop dating? I mean, I'm homeless, so why would I date? Why would I date right now? I'm trying to get myself stable. Like, why would I be trying to like look for a partner? You know what I mean? I don't need to find a partner right now. Shoot, and to me, women don't need to find partners anyway. I think a man should find the woman. You know what I'm saying? The man should find the woman. I haven't dated in, I think my last boyfriend, it was probably 2 or 3 years ago. And he was a drug addict and I couldn't do it anymore. And I was like, I'm done with you. He left my house one time and I never looked back. But I was only with him for a couple of months. It was just something to do. You know what I mean? But he had his own issues. He had a drug problem. And he was definitely the type of guy that would pay. He don't mind paying for dates. Don't mind. He wasn't one of those type of guys that felt like the women should be, he was a manly man for sure. Because we used to go out on dates and he would pay for sure. Because that's his job. The men are supposed to pay. The men are supposed to wow the women. But it's nothing wrong with the woman taking her man out for his birthday or something like that. But the men are supposed to wow us, man. I'm just saying. But he was definitely a provider. But he was a provider, and he was a drug addict. He had his own problems that he needed to get fixed. So he couldn't be the man that I wanted for him to be. But he definitely ain't had no problem with spending money, because we used to go out. He's like, "Come on, we going bowling or we going out to dinner." And he would pay for it for sure. There would be no question. But I would be doing a lot of cooking at home, because he would just come over and we would eat, and then we would go out bowling. But we didn't really go out eating too much. But he would pay for stuff. He had no problem with that. He wasn't one of those type of dusty men that say women should be taking them out. You know what I mean? He wasn't one of those type of guys. He was definitely a provider type man. But he had a whole bunch of other problems. But he was the last man that I was with in a relationship wise. And that's been about 2 or 3 years ago. It's probably almost 3 years ago, because I've been out of my apartment for 2. So yeah, that's been about 3 years. I don't like the bank statement. And awful sorry about the experience. Times are changing, darling. You must evolve. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is, honey. Men want something from women, and women want something from men. So it is what it is. And I'm not saying that I want a man's money, but a man should come with something. A man should provide, and I just believe a man is to provide for his family. But men today are like, oh no, women are supposed to be doing this for us. And it's just a big thing with men and women. So I don't even desire to really date anymore. I'm cool. I'm not saying I don't need a man, because I do need me a man, but I'm not into the whole power thing with the men and women out here fighting over this, and everybody's making videos about that. And I'm not saying that I would never date again. Like, I want to find a good man and stuff, but I'm not out here looking for him. I'm not out here like, oh, I'm on a prowl. I could go find me a man tomorrow if I wanted one. Go fix my hair up, put on a nice little dress, put on a heely shoe. Any woman can find a man, but the chances are today of what you're getting is it's not much. You know what I'm saying? So you're not getting much. You're getting a lot of people that want the women now to take care of them, and I don't get into these power struggles over man and women stuff no more. I'm single and I'm okay with it. And I really don't care. Like, I'm not chasing a relationship. I know so many women that are out here in relationships with men because they feel like they can't do life on their own. It's okay. When people say, "Oh, you're single," oh my God, what's wrong with you? Why are you single? It's like it's some kind of disease that there's a single woman. And then when you're a single woman, they say, "Oh, you're single because you can't get a man." Every woman is not out here trying to get a man. So let's save that conversation for another day. Yeah, I believe a woman is supposed to help. I'm not saying a woman is supposed to sit around and do nothing. I'm not saying a woman should sit around and do nothing, but I do believe in provider men. I'm not saying a woman should sit and do nothing. So if two people start dating, and say maybe I date a guy and I have my own kids and he have his own kids, I'm not saying that he has to come in and pay all the bills and provide for everything. I'm definitely going to be doing something. I'm not just going to be making money and stacking my money and just using him. But you have some men out here that are provider men, and they will pay for everything without even a question. So it just depends, man. I would definitely help in my household. If I'm going to do something, I'll be like, listen, I'll pay for all the food, or, I'll pay the car payments or something. I'm going to assist. I didn't say a man was an ATM. Did you hear what I just said? I didn't say anything about a man being an ATM. But to me, I believe in a provider man. But I also believe in how I feel. I'm going to still go to work. I'm not going to just stuff my money in my pocket and think that I don't have to pay no bills in the household, because I don't think like that either. Because whoever I end up with, if my man is working hard, he's going to come home to a meal on the table. He's going to come home to a clean house. But I'm going to also bring some money and stuff to the table as well, because in today's environment, we need all the money we can possibly get. But I do believe in a provider man, a man being the head of the household. I believe in that wholeheartedly. But yes, I'm going to assist with bill payments and stuff like that. I'm not that type of woman to be like, I don't believe in a 50-50 either. So I don't believe in meeting halfway. I believe that I'm not going to pay 50-50 of the bills. I'm going to pay some things, but a man provides. That's just my opinion. And that's fine. If you think a sucker will pay for everything, there's a lot of good men out here that are not suckers and they pay for every bill in the household. So some men are like that because that's how they feel is the head of the household and they're men. So some men feel that way. And for the men that don't feel that way, well, you go find you a woman to pay 50-50, and that's fine too. If that's how you feel about it, that's fine too. But I believe in a man being the power dynamic in the household, and I don't believe in 50-50 relationships. I believe the man is the head of the household. And if the woman is working, yes, she should provide and help with some things, but I don't believe she should be paying 50-50 of anything. So if you think a man is a sucker for doing that, that's fine. That's how it's been in the days of old. You know what I'm saying? The men provided, and it wasn't. It's still so many men today that will not even allow his woman to pay for a McDonald's meal. Like him and his wife is out. Have y'all ever seen those videos on Facebook that surface on Facebook? Some of the women are like, "Here, babe, I'm gonna pay half the bill. I'm gonna pay the mortgage. I can't pay." She was like, "I can't pay the mortgage this month," and the husbands are looking at their wives like, what? You haven't paid the mortgage in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring something to the table in my household if we end up living together. But the man is the provider, the main provider in the household. But I'm also going to assist, but I'm not doing 50-50. So, I mean, you do whatever you want in your household. Some people pay 50-50 of the bills, and they're fine with that, and that's okay. But if you get into a situation where like maybe we're both older people and you have your own kids or grandkids, like everybody's situation is different. So I don't want to get into a power struggle over who's paying what. You think a man is a sucker and you think that you're going to find a woman that's going to pay 50-50. I'm not a 50-50 woman. So, but that's between me and the man that I end up being with, what we're going to talk about. But there's so many men out here that will not even allow a woman to pay certain bills. Some people got things set up where the man pays the bills and the woman is paying for all the food and the woman is keeping the household clean. So it's all different types of situations that work for people. So if you think that you're going to find a woman out here to pay 50-50 down the line, so okay, 50-50 it up, okay? But when it comes to cleaning this house and laundry and all that stuff, that 50-50 is going to go right down the middle of that line. It's going to go right down the middle. I dated a man who once made as much as I did, and I was still a bumble. I later found out that he was paying a large amount in child support, so he was basically broke all the time. Yeah, and that's another thing. If a man has a lot of kids or something, or if he has children that are under the age of 18, it's a lot of men out here paying child support, and there's a lot of women paying child support too. So before you marry somebody, make sure you find out like if they got child support. Do you have fines that you're paying? Like, do you have legal issues? It's so many things with people in these relationships that people hide, and then you get yourself involved with someone that their money is going out the window because maybe they have child support. Maybe this man had a couple kids with different women and now he got to pay child support. That's another thing that you have to look out for, man. Don't ever marry someone unless you know all their tea. Don't marry into nothing, because if you marry into a man that he might have child support issues and stuff, when you marry him, they're going to be trying to garnish your paycheck too. So it's just so much with relationships, man. But I don't bash men. I actually love men, right? But I believe in a provider relationship. I believe if a man is taking a woman out, the man should be paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? The woman is also bringing so much to the table. I'm not the type of woman to just sit back and say, well, you the man, you're supposed to pay for everything. Where's the money? Where's the money? And I'm working. I'm still working. But I'm going to pay something. I'm going to help assist with stuff. But I believe the man is the one that pays the predominant amount of the things in the household. So, but whatever works for you, whatever works for you. But if you're married to someone, a man, like I said, the last man that I was with, we went on dates and everything. He was paying for everything, and it wasn't even a question. He didn't even feel like a man. Like, let me put something towards this. Put something towards what? What? Some men don't play that. They're like, you're not paying anything, and that's how a lot of men are. He did have several baby mamas. Yeah, you gotta be careful about them baby mamas, honey. Bye, Tina. Nice chatting with you. Bye. See you later, Ezekiel. You don't have to listen. You gotta go find you another live that's more suitable for you. But I want a traditional man. I'm sorry. But we come into different situations. Like, I'm older, right? So everybody got a different situation. I could get with a man that got kids that's older. So we know he don't got no situations with child support. So everybody got a different scenario. I'm not going to say that I'm going to get into a relationship with a man and we going to find a place. I don't agree with 50-50. Certain bills he's going to pay, and there's going to be some bills that I'm going to pay. But in my head, you're going to pay predominant amount of the bills, because most of the time the men are the ones that's, some of the men are making more money than me. I'm just saying everybody got different scenarios, different things going on. So everybody got something different happening in their lives. So, but again, I'm not looking for a man, so I'm not looking for nobody. But I'm not alone. I'm not happy being by myself either. You know what I'm saying? He pay his portion, I pay my portion. So whatever's gonna happen with us is gonna happen. But I'm an older woman, and he gonna be a man that don't got no young kids at home or whatever. So it depends on what you want to date for. You know? Whatever you want to do in your relationship with the person that you're with, that's what you do. You know, that's all I'm saying. Ooh, it works for you. What the heck was that? Something just literally fell. I don't know if that was an earring. If it works for you, it works for you, baby. Child support will cost me if they stay within the guidelines. Child support will cost you 2,863. That's, you pay child support in that? That's crazy. I'm not off to live. I like what you're saying when you're willing to help. I'm definitely willing to help. I'm not going to be sitting up here having my husband or man, life partner. I'm still going to be working. I've always worked all my life. So I'm always going to have a job. I'm not going to, like, I be seeing these men out here, right? So I be going to work or whatever. So I see the men on these road detail jobs, and they out here working, busting their butt, laying concrete and all this stuff. Those type of men, I be like, yeah, I hope they got good women at home. I be saying, I hope these men out here got good women at home, because they deserve it. They're out here laying this concrete, working out in the hot sun, working in the cold. Man, that type of man, I will honor and respect him. What? My husband is working this hard. He's going to have lunch packed for him every day. That's not even going to be a question. Clothes ironed, them blue collar guys, and not even the blue collar, the men that just go to work every day and provide for his family, has to be so much respected. But the sad part is, a lot of those men that work like that, they go home to crappy wives that don't even provide, or make him a hot meal. They go home to shitty people. And so women out here that's looking for something like that, they can't get that, because the women that are crappy women that sit in rollers, like the husband going away to the bed sleep. He come home from work, he just getting up. Like, come on now, sis. Like, come on now, respect your man. Like, he out here working hard. You should at least honor him when he get home, honey. He out here laying concrete and all, risking his life. Man, I will respect him so much. I'm sorry, I'm just that type of woman. I'm not going to. I take that very seriously. If he's being a good man and he's getting up, going to work every day,